Hello and welcome to a prospecting video. So there is a new Valentine limited time pan and shovel in the game, and we are going to be purchasing both of them today. Now, to be able to purchase these tools, you need a special currency, new currency, called heart crystals. So there is two ways to get heart crystals. You can sell modified ores after you've panned them, or you can start events in like public servers. So let's say I start this event, I'm going to gain 10 heart crystals because I started an event for others. So other people do have to be in your game, but that is not the best and easiest way to get the heart crystals. So when you're digging and you sell modified ores, you actually obtain heart crystals. And it is actually very easy to get enough for the pan and shovel. Like right now, I have 29,000 heart crystals and the update only came out yesterday. And I have enough for the pan, the shovel, and a bunch of totems, these friendship totems. So the pan is 2,000 heart crystals, the shovel is 2,000 heart crystals, and the best way to obtain heart crystals is actually digging at Fortune River because it gives you the most items during river rapids. So make sure you're using a river rapids event. Like we can see people digging over there, some high level players collecting heart crystals. Because if you use river rapids at the Fortune River, you actually get the most items in your pan. It's like the best area to get the most items, so that's more chances at modified ores. And then also there is this new hourly event that happens on the hour every hour, which helps you get modified ores, so you end up getting a lot of heart crystals. So make sure you attend those events. I think it's called Rose Rain, which starts every hour on the hour, so make sure you attend that for 15 minutes. Now on to the main part of the video, the pan and the shovel. Now we're going to be purchasing both of these and also purchasing a bunch of friendship totems. So here we go. I'm actually quite excited about purchasing this because if we take a look at the rose pan and the Cupid's arrow shovel, they both have passive abilities. So passive abilities is basically like a special ability that comes with the shovel and the pan, and it's the only way to get these special abilities by using both of these. So here we go, we're going to start off with the shovel. Cupid's arrow. An oversized arrow shaped into a shovel gives a chance to obtain charming and rosy modifiers. So this Cupid's arrow is actually very important because you will actually gain more heart crystals from using this shovel. So when you're saving up your heart crystals to buy the shovel and the pan, you should actually buy the shovel first because this will allow you to gain more heart crystals. But here we go. It has a dig strength of 150, a dig speed of 100% and a toughness of 8. Buy. That is done. Minus 2,000 heart crystals. And then onto the pan. The rose pan. A pan made from rose petals. Gains 25% of a nearby player's luck and shares 25% of your luck to them. Capped at plus 100% luck. So what this passive ability means, in my understanding, if you're stood next to 4 different people while digging, you will gain 25% of their luck. Up to 100%. So it'll work up to 4 people when you're standing next to 4 people. And then this pan gives you 300 luck, 350 capacity, 20 shake strength, and 120 shake speed. This could generally be the best pan in the game, depending how good this luck thing is. And we're going to be testing that after we purchase it. So here we go, rose pan, done. I also want to buy a ton of these friendship totems. So I'm just going to absolutely spam this and see how many we have. So I just spent 20,000 and I managed to get 100 friendship totems. So 20,000 heart crystals gets you 100 totems. And we have found a bunch of people. Here we go. So right now, inside of the totems, with my gingerbread pan, I have 49,380 luck. And then, when we put on the rose pan, how much do we have? 48,617. So what's the difference in that? I think I'm losing. I'm losing. I don't know how that's possible. What? So I'm actually getting worse luck on the rose pan compared to my gingerbread pan. I feel like the passive ability is not working. Like, I should have so much more luck. But let's see how this pan is anyway. We are going to put an enchant on it. So what enchant should we even put on it though? Like Infernal? Should we just put Infernal on it for now? Like, I've got loads of Infernal enchant books. Let's just do that. Because if you didn't know, Infernal actually gives you more luck. Yeah, that just took our luck to 50,000 now. So let's try this pan out, see how fast it is. Oh, it does feel quite fast, actually. It actually does. And the shovel should allow us to get a lot more heart crystals. Like, look at that. I'm gaining a lot of heart crystals. Wow. Another thing I want to mention is this friendship totem. So these friendship totems are actually very, very good. Because if we look in this big wall of text, you will see in pink writing, I am getting a 3.2 times luck from the friendship totem. And that's because of all the people here. So using friendship totems is actually a game changer. Now, I was just reading the chat and someone just said, is it just me or does this rose pan not work 1/2 the time? But it could be glitched. I'm actually not sure why it's not working. But look how strange this is. So I've got the rose pan equipped. I've got 40,195 luck. But when I go near someone, I don't gain any luck. Like, look at this. I've still got the same exact luck. So I think it's generally bugged. I think it's like glitched or something. I don't know why it's not working. This passive ability should be absolutely amazing. So with some further investigation, I have found the issue. The pan is bugged in old servers. So you have to join a new server and it actually works. So it seems the passive ability on the pan wasn't working when they first released the update and they never restarted the servers. But now I'm in a new server and I will show you what it actually does. So right now I'm holding out my rose pan, but if I walk over here, you will see a red line connection. Oh, there we go. So right now I have connection to Are We Win. I have 73,131 luck. Then if I break the connection, let me just break it real quick. I need to walk away for that to happen, and then we'll go stand in the totems again. I have 70,000. So when I do a connection, like I just gained 6,000 luck from connecting to Frank. So I'm actually gaining luck, like kind of a lot of luck as well. But it looks like I'm only doing one connection at a time. Like I should be able to connect to like 4 different people, but I don't seem to have that happen. Like right now I've got 79,000 if I connect to Yasko. And my connection just keeps swapping. So right now I'm on Frank, so that's 76k. And then, can I make it swap again? Yep, there we go. Now I'm on Are We Win, 73,000. So I'm gaining 25% of their total luck. I don't know why I'm only getting 1 at a time though. It could still be like bugged, like glitched, but it is working. So the pan does work in new servers. I wish I knew that. They never put like an announcement out saying that the pan was broken on release or anything like that. So I just, I was oblivious. But this pan and shovel are limited, so make sure you get them before 13 days end. Well, 12 days, 21 hours. So you have 12 days, 21 hours to get the pan and the shovel. And as many friendship totems as you can. Now, I don't know if next week they're going to add more to the event shop. So what I'm going to be doing now is just saving up my heart crystals. Because you never know, they could add more stuff to purchase with heart crystals. So I think I'm just going to save up over the next week and wait for new items to drop. Because I'm quite happy to have 100 friendship totems. And now I've got the pan and the shovel, and I've still got 5,800 heart crystals. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, and if you really enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. and I'll be back tomorrow with your Roblox content, so I'll see you then. Goodbye.